Burnout Tonight. It was right after you said the
Hey guys. Alright. Hey, is the mic on? Alright guys. Hey dudes, welcome to the Burnout Tonight. You're joining the Burnout Revolution. You have just been conscripted into my army. And we're gonna fight the corporate overlords. Yeah. So that some other corporate overlords can win. It's a little life lesson for you. Hey guys, I'm so happy you guys could all be here. We're gonna have a great time tonight. I'm glad we're in Tucson, Arizona. This is a beautiful town to burn out in. Now guys, I'm an existentialist, so I do a lot of psychedelics, so I believe I exist more than you. And you know guys, I've been feeling a little down lately, ever since Sarah left. Serotonin. Yeah, you guys like technology? I said, do you guys like technology? What are you, a bunch of Luddites? Do you like technology? You can tell from the context that word means you don't like technology. But yeah guys, you know, man, I love technology. I love my cell phone. You know, I bring my cell phone everywhere. It's my best friend. And, you know, it's almost like me and my phone are like becoming one. You know, like I am my phone. iPhone. That was my trip the other day. Yeah, guys, and we also got AI Daddy on the lineup. And he's going to talk to us about artificial intelligence, so I wrote a few AI jokes. What did old MacDonald say when he updated his farm? AIAIO. I don't know if you guys have heard of ChatGPT, but it's helping people write their work emails and stuff for them. It's going to totally revolutionize everything. But man, if that ChatGPT ever starts writing screenplays, I think the Terminators are going to win. Yeah. Hey, what did the AI drunk say when he... so an AI drunk walks into a bar, and he tells the bartender, give me a drink. And the bartender said,
I'm sorry, you have too many tabs open.
But the cool thing about AI is that we're going to have a universal basic income soon. Free money! Government cheese! Hell yeah. Yeah, dudes. All right, well, heck, you know, let's get this show on the road. I'm actually going to show you guys my premiere music video. So you guys get ready for a ride right now, okay?
Tucson, Arizona, managed to levitate. Stephen Black, age 17, he was just an average boy. Listen, experts describe levitation as this is the story of a boy, story of a boy, the story of a boy, the story of a boy, the story
stuck on this one. Earth, the land of my birth. What's it all worth? He's coming, he's coming. This king, he is coming. The king of the fractals, the king of the fractals. The king is coming. He's about to be born. And when the king is born, we'll know. We'll know. We'll be something. We'll be something. We'll unite. We'll unite. And we'll find God again. God will return to us. We can know God again. I want to be alone.
He's your God again, God, yeah. He's your God again, God, yeah.
God gave me wings so I can fly, fly, fly away.
He's your God again, God, yeah. He's your God again, God, yeah.
The crops, they grow, and the people grow old. Every day they toil in the fields. They feel they're not real. With each swing of the scythe, they bring in a greater yield. And hay, they have much of. And grains, they have much of. But brains, they don't. There's scarred people living across the earth. Scars, scars, scars. Cut into the ground. Arid desert all around. What's it mean to see the sound? To see the sight unseen? The beautiful things, the beautiful places, the beautiful restless faces. Open your mind, open your heart. Don't start, don't stop. Just fly, don't flop. Well, I'm not a cop. Just flail, don't bail. And you'll find that holy grail. Get back on the trail, kid. You'll know. Everything you know around you flies. Everything you know, it has to. What does it mean you have to show? Everything you want to dream, you know. What's it mean to be the one? Don't you see you are the sun? Don't you know that God loves you? What's it mean? Do-do-do-do. Son, where did you learn how to do that? Absolutely unbelievable. Are you getting this on camera? Wow. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The levitating boy.
Thank you guys. Not bad for a debut, huh? Now if I could just learn how to have a rhythm. We'll be cooking with gas. Alright guys, I'm about to bring up our next comedian, or our first comedian. Well, I was the first comedian. Forgot about me. We got Derek Salaya. And he's a very funny man.
That was cool as fuck. I didn't take drugs tonight, but I wish I did. I wish I took a lot. Nice mic. This is fun. Last year, my son was wrestling, and during the wrestling season, he fell on his elbow. He dislocated his elbow, and it was just dangling, and everybody freaked out. We rushed him to the ER, and while we were at the ER, the doctor on site called for a heavy dose of ketamine and fentanyl. And when he said fentanyl, the nurse gave me this funny side eye, like I was gonna protest them giving a 12-year-old fentanyl. But the way I see it is, if he's ever gonna do cocaine as an adult, we need to start building up his tolerance to fentanyl today. Because I can't have him ODing when he's 20 because his little 12-year-old body wasn't exposed to it. So I was like, fucking load him up. He could handle it. Who here was in the gifted and accelerated learning classes in grade school? Is it me, or does it seem like the majority of people that were in those classes are all burnt the fuck out now? No offense, man. I got a cousin who was in the gifted and accelerated learning classes from elementary, kindergarten, all the way to the 12th grade, and now he won't stop telling me to listen to his fucking podcast. I didn't watch Avatar 2, but I heard that there's deleted scenes with an alternate ending that shows everybody getting put on reservations. And I'm not going to watch Avatar 3, but they leaked the name, and they're going to call it Avatar 3, The Way of the Dialysis Machine. My cousin, I was hanging out with him the other night. I watched this guy get the shit kicked out of him in the Famous Sam's parking lot. And he came over the other day and I knew he was going to bring it up. And he walked in the door and the first thing that he said was like, hey, what I don't understand is how come you didn't help me? And I didn't have a good answer for that. But I'm giving it some thought, and it's because he's a piece of shit. So I don't play the lottery because I know that if I ever did and I won, I'd be dead in a week. Probably alcohol poisoning or beaten to death by prostitutes. Or my lion ate me. And I got this fucked up idea of sex now because I watched this movie, Paperboy, with Matthew McConaughey. And in that movie, he can only come if he's on tarps in a motel room with black dudes and they're all naked and they're having sex with him and they're like stabbing him and chopping him up with knives. And it just got me thinking, we keep sexualizing serial killers. And it ain't just me with weird ideas of sex, it's everybody. Because you gotta like punch someone and choke them and rip their hair out and fish hook them and fist them and leave them completely gaped out just to come, and that's why I don't play the lottery. I know how that ends. So who here was for the increase of minimum wage in the state of Arizona? Okay, hear me out. So, occasionally I'll buy pizza from the Little Caesars in the corner of First and Grant. And at that location, there's this manager with these crazy fungus-eating fingernails. And since we increased the minimum wage, Mr. Fungus Nails finally has the money to afford the medication to get his hands clean. And maybe the pizza won't be as good. So I was against it the whole time. Me and my son were like, fuck that. Because we like our pizza crusty and crunchy with extra fingernail Parmesan. My name's Derek Salaya, and I'm for the decrease of the minimum wage in the state of Arizona. I'm also pro Little Caesars, and pro child labor. I don't get offended by a lot of stuff, but like there's just one thing that pisses me off is when you're hanging out with people and they're all doing cocaine, and they assume that you don't do cocaine. So the whole time you have to stand there and drop hints. You know, you're just like, yeah, I don't get offended by stuff. Like I try not to get outraged by things, but there's this one other thing that pisses me off is when you're hanging out with a group of people and they're all doing heroin and they assume that you don't do heroin. So the whole time you have to stand there and drop hints. You're just like, no, I don't do drugs. I'm drug free right now. For like 3 years I've been off drugs, yeah. Both my dad and my uncle were addicted to heroin though, so I know I'd be good at it. I'd be pretty good at it, yeah. But like I said, they were addicted. Neither of them has used for like 20 years. They've been sober. They've been off heroin. Yeah, it's hard to do, yeah. It's because they're fucking dead. They OD'd on heroin. You ever wake up feeling uninspired, so you go around looking for meaning and messages from the universe? And the other day I reached for a can of Monster Energy and I turned the can to see what flavor it was, and the can said, rehab. The other night I was drunk in the Los Betos drive-thru, and they handed me my food, and I went home and I was standing in my kitchen taking shots of hot sauce. Just thinking to myself, can you imagine how many unreported DUIs go through the Los Betos drive-thru daily? We're lucky that those ladies don't call 911 on every drunk piece of shit that goes through and orders food. They just hand you your carne asada fries and watch you clip the curb, then swerve into traffic. Speaking of DUIs, does anybody here know the statute of limitations on calling 911 to reroute all the cops in your area so that you got a clear shot to drive home blacked out from the Los Betos drive-thru? What's more Tucson than waking up hungover and biting into a cold piece of half-eaten Lucky Wishbone chicken? Yo. What's more Tucson than getting a phone call from your sister who's drunk with all her friends at Kennedy Park on Ajo to let you know that your brother, who smoked the fuck out on meth, barricaded himself on top of the rec building across the street from the Laos Center on Irvington, and the cops need you there to help negotiate his surrender? I said to that negotiator, I was like, hey, you can beat the shit out of him, just don't kill him. He's got like 8 kids. Hey, thanks for coming out to that tonight, guys. It's gonna be a good show. We're gonna take care of this issue and then keep going. Give it up for your host, Stephen Black.
Yeah, so Derek. Hey, thanks for coming to the show, man. Hey, would you identify as a burnout?
Yeah, I'm burnt the fuck out. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Since I was like 8.
Yeah, everyone who's not a doctor or a lawyer is burnout. Anyone who's disappointed their parents in some way. If you smoked weed once, you're a burnout.
I used to sniff gas with the kids in my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, man?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Wow, it was pretty euphoric. Yeah, that was tight.
I was trying to be Dr. Phil. Yeah, so Derek, it's nice having you on the show. How long have you been in Tucson, man?
I think moved here like 6 years ago from the reservation. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How was the res life?
It's desolate. There's nothing out there.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of gasoline. That's it.
Dang. You guys got the short end of the stick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Derek, what would you say is your favorite part of Tucson, man?
I like the bike path.
Oh, the bike path's pretty nice.
Yeah, I take it to work, and it's wild when the sun's coming up. There's like people crawling out the wash.
Yeah, the feral Tucsonans.
Yeah. And every day there's a new tent going up. I mean.
Oh yeah, I know. It's
until it rains, and then.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any money to be made there. Off of those people.
Oh yeah, drugs.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, doing drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of drug clientele.
Yeah.
Well, who needs a home when you have drugs?
And a tent.
In a tent. Yeah. You need the tent though. That's important. That's like real estate.
My son's 13 right now, and so it's like 5 years. Then I'll be clear to live out of like a 1999 Civic,
Okay.
I'm down to just live in a van.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Van life's pretty popular right now.
Yeah, it's getting pretty glamorous. What do they call it? Glam vanning? Or?
Yeah.
No, glamping. Is that what
mine isn't going to be as glamorous. It's going to be like beer bottles and like cigarette butts all over.
So classic.
Yeah.
Classic van life.
Yeah.
He's one of the hardcore van lifers, He's not one of those trendy van lifers.
My van won't have like pumped up tires. It's going to have flat tires.
Right.
Wherever it's at is where it's going to be.
That's how you know it's a home.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Derek, any final thoughts or things you want to say to the audience?
No, I feel good. Actually,
all right, guys. We all feel good, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, feeling good.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Thanks for being out tonight, guys.
And we actually have a very special prank call video to one of our favorite Tucson establishments, Bookman's.
Hi, Borman's Midtown. This is Emma speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, this is Remy with City Water. We got a call about your water pressure, and can you guys turn on the faucets real quick?
Okay, sure. Let me hand you off to a manager real quick.
Sounds good.
Hi, this is Jeremy. I'm the manager on duty right now.
Hey, Jeremy. We're checking out your water pressure. This is Remy with City Water. Can you guys turn on your faucets real quick? It would help us out a heck of a lot.
Turn them on?
Yeah, if you could hit every faucet, that'd be great.
Yep, give me just a couple minutes. Do you want me to get back to you, or do you want me to just...
Can you stand by, please?
You want to hold while I...
Yeah, I can hold.
stand by.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I'm not on a mobile, but yeah, give me a minute, I'll do that. Okay?
All right, sweet.
All right, you're good to go.
That was awesome. All right, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
We need you to flush all the toilets in unison, and we'll be on our way.
Okay, give me just a minute, please.
All at once, please.
Well, I gotta round up a couple of people, okay? Hold on just a second.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Hold on, give me another minute. They gotta kind of recycle the tank. It's gotta fill up. I had three of us timed it perfectly, but one of the new girls missed the flush at the exact time, so give me like 2 more minutes.
I saw that. Yeah, we had a bit of a discrepancy. All right, one more time.
Okay, yeah. All right. You probably saw that one wasn't perfect either.
Yeah, can we try it one more time?
I think this new girl is probably going to end up getting a write-up for this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. I hate to have that fall on your shoulders.
You could send her our way. We could always use some more plumbers.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. If you could just type up that report and send it my way, that would be awesome.
All right, let's try one more time, and then we could get out of your hair.
All right, sounds good. Nailed it.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
Everything's looking good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we're gonna drip on over to the next business. We got to do one more check on Tuesday. All right.
All right, I'll be here.
Sounds good. We'll talk to you then.
All right. Have a great night.
Yeah, you as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that girl should get a write-up for sure. All right, guys. Hey, next up, we got our first musical act. We got Coal Mine Canary. Very talented banjo player. It's sort of like a math banjo rock. Check it out.
You'll have to forgive me, folks. I lost my voice a couple days ago, so doing my lyrics is a little rough. You know, I've looked for it, checked under the couch cushions, put up flyers everywhere, but I ain't seemed to got it back yet. So I'm gonna have to do the rest of this just instrumental. And I hope you enjoy some weird banjo, because that's all you got. No introspective lyrics at the moment.
was incredible. You're like the Hari Shankar of the banjo. That's a 60s reference. Oh, Ravi, that's what the name was.
I had no idea who that was, buddy.
No, Ravi Shankar hung out with the Beatles.
Oh, right, he was that guru who tried to teach somebody how to play the sitar.
Nah, that was it. Well, yeah, he was the guru who tried to teach George how to play sitar.
George never could figure out that sitar.
No, he could barely figure out guitar, let's be honest.
True.
That's a Beatles dig. But forget the Beatles, that's not our gen. Hey, yeah, so Liam, thanks so much for coming on the show, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me, bud. This is a cool thing you put together.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, so you're a coal mine canary. Did he work in a coal mine?
By my voice, you'd think so. No, it's just, so it was supposed to be a joke. Because the thing is, you take the canary down in the coal mine with you, and when it stops singing, you need to get the fuck out the coal mine.
Oh, really? I thought they just waited till it died.
No, the moment it stops singing, you're fucked.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you get sweet bird music.
Yeah. And so I thought it was funny, because I don't sing, I do spoken word over the top of it.
Yeah.
And America's pretty fucked, and we should get out.
Yeah, dude, where should we go?
Anywhere else.
Antarctica's looking pretty nice.
Girazan has a higher rating than America right now.
Wow.
Like, do you know how bad we have to fuck up as a country to be worse than Algerizan?
I can't even
Especially because I
pronounce
haven't heard of it, yeah. Are you saying it's pretty nice there? Like I should go?
I don't know, there are warlords, but apparently its schools are safer than America's.
Well, all right, well, I know where I'm sending my kids. Algeristan. Are you sure you're not mixing up a few countries?
Probably. I can do that. I'm a white American male. Like, that is my God-given right, all right?
It's tradition. Yeah, dude. No, but like, wouldn't you say America's best days are
long gone?
Yeah. Like, yeah, we peaked in the 90s, right?
You know, so there's a
Like, I love the 90s.
Right? America is a great experiment, which, if you know anything about experiments, means this is a great success. We know that people cannot govern themselves. So it was a successful experiment.
Oh, we reached the conclusion.
Yeah, we should be done. Like, we should have an experiment. Anthony's here for it.
Yeah. Are you a political sciences major, or were you?
No, I'm a law student.
Okay. All right. So you want to dismantle the machine from within?
Exactly.
Yeah. Any final thoughts you want to give the audience there, Liam?
Die happy.
Die happy, guys.
That seems a good burnout thought.
Yeah. Hey, wait, I forgot. Hey, we're gonna debut another music video I forgot I made.
Lick my asshole. 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 Lick my asshole.
Oh hey, I lost my friend Molly. You know where I can find my friend Molly?
Drink my milk.
Oh hey, I lost my friend Dimitri. Do you know where I can find Dimitri? I lost my friend Sid. You know what Sid is?
Sid, Molly, Dimitri. Hey, where are you guys? You're my ride home.
All right, guys. We're about to have a very funny comedian for you. She's coming in all the way from Bisbee, the coolest little town in Arizona. This is a real life witch, and she is a sick person. You guys are gonna love her.
I guess I'm dead. My name's Jennifer. I actually live in Tombstone for 2 years. I got my front tooth pulled in Naco, Sonora. My mom told me when I was a little girl I had an invisible friend, and my invisible friend had one tooth. And now I'm thinking, whoa, my invisible friend is me from the future. On meth. Done a lot of gay shit in my life. But hey, you gotta go through the closet to get to Narnia. I just planted mushrooms today down my throat. How about people that complain that aliens put transistors into their teeth cavities? Were they a little then more concerned when the Bluetooth telephone came on the market? I know I was. I like the airbenders. I like the water benders. 5 shots and I'm on a tequila bender. Me too. This guy I met at the bar, he goes, Jennifer, you have beautiful lips. And then he kissed me and slowly raised his head from between my legs. He said, Jennifer, can you keep a secret? And I said, where? And then I queefed. Peanut butter. This is what I heard. I heard that you can have a sibling, same mom and dad, and have different DNA. So conceivably, Elizabeth Warren could have had Native American ancestors, but she didn't get that DNA. I don't know if it's true or not. I also heard if you're pregnant with a baby, the baby's DNA is different from the mom's DNA, but it can actually change the portfolio of the mom's DNA. I also heard if you fuck a guy without a condom, the DNA in the semen can change the portfolio of the cum bucket receiver's DNA. I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is true, I'm almost Mexican. Jizz would be a lot cooler if it was black. And so I did ayahuasca 15 times. It's different every time, and it's different for each person. And then I remember I had ayahuasca still in my body, and I go to Tombstone, and I can hear in my dream, he's all, you gotta protect me. And I go, what do you look like? He goes, I have brown eyes and brown fur and antlers. I'm like, oh my God, I'm telepathically talking to a deer in English. And then this is how the deer show up in my yard every morning, and this is how they really talk. That's not really a joke. Oh, that really happened. I don't know if we're in a simulation. I don't know if the Earth is round or flat. I like those flat Earth videos, you know. From my perspective, I can't tell if the Earth is round or flat, but I can tell from my perspective if a butt is round or flat. I don't know if we're in a simulation. I don't know if our data is being sold to the Archons or the aliens. I don't know, you know. when your mind gets mined by the miners. See you in a bit. Human token. Oh, dear Lord. Thank you. All right, last joke. We're in the 11th hour, I guess. Everyone says we're in the 11th hour. I'm assuming there's 12 hours. There could be 13. I don't know how long these hours are taken in our time, but I feel like we should have a critical mass of enjoying our life and loving ourselves and being good to ourselves and dancing and celebrating and making love. But no, there's all these echoes of the same war going on, and like we're killing each other, and I feel like at 11:59, God's gonna be all, you wasted my hour by bleeding! All right. I can't wait till cocaine's legal. Then the line to the women's bathroom would be a lot faster.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Stephen, for having me on the show.
No, of course. Yeah, no, I always love seeing you out in Bisbee. How was the drive up here?
Oh, it was all right. There are some semi-trucks. It's kind of scary when the Amazon trucks come up behind you.
They're in a hurry, huh?
Yeah, they're totally in a hurry. And then if you don't get on the freeway fast enough, they'll clip you.
Yeah.
Or I thought they were at a speed up, and then he's just going off like this down the 10. It was scary.
Well, if they don't deliver the packages fast enough, they whip them.
Yeah, I think so.
That's Jeff Bezos' policy. He's like, more whipping. Get them their packages. They need their trinkets.
And he watches it on video.
Oh, yeah, he's into that stuff. Like, have you guys seen Jeff Bezos lately? He's on so many freaking steroids and shit. Human growth hormones, that's what it's called. He's like, I finally have human growth hormones in Cialis. All this work is going to pay off. But, yeah, Jennifer, what's your favorite part of living in Bisbee?
Well, I'm living in Tombstone now, but I pretty much am in Bisbee all the time. I don't know. It's stressing me out to be in the city. I think I like when I wake up and the birds are all chirp, 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 and there's puffy clouds. I like puffy clouds.
Well, we got birds too, mostly pigeons though.
Yeah.
They don't make any cool sounds.
There's a lot of good music in Bisbee.
Yeah, no, it's a happening
besides
town.
The birds.
Yeah, Tombstone, that's the town too tough to die.
Yeah, it's weird.
Should it though?
I know. They're shooting movies there now.
Okay, well, good.
Oh, not just people.
Like Val Kilmer fan videos?
I don't know. Oh, they had a film festival last weekend, and I saw Corsicana. It was really good. Isaiah Washington played Bass Reeves, who was a black lawman. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see a movie about China Mary if anyone makes movies.
That's meta. That's what we like here. Yeah, so Jennifer, so do you have a 6-shooter?
I don't have a gun. When I first moved to Tombstone, everyone I met goes, do you have a gun? I'm like, no. And, you need a gun. I still don't have a gun. I've been there 2 years.
Sure do, partner.
Yeah. And then sometimes I'm in the bar and they're all, like one guy just comes up to me, where's your husband? I'm like, what? I didn't know I had to have one. Am I safe here?
That's how you prove you're a woman.
Oh yeah, they thought my pretty friend wasn't a woman. They come up and ask her, "Were you born a woman?" She's just like, "Oh my God."
That's so rude.
Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of ghosts there too, and like ghosts in Bisbee too, and there's a lot of ghost tours. But someone told me that ghosts will hang out on the bar, like when you walk into the bar on the doorway and drop into the bodies of drunk people, and that could explain why there's so many people women acting like whores in Tombstone.
Blame the ghosts, ladies. must be the ghost in me.
Yeah. It's not me. I'm not responsible.
Yeah, it's a haunted town, you know.
Yeah.
Bisbee's pretty haunted too. They got all the haunted tours. Yeah.
Yeah, Castle Rock. That hotel's supposed to be, because I think the natives used to drop people off the rock.
Right.
So that whole area is supposed to be super haunted.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going there. There's a mystery, gang. Let's check it out. All right, well, Jennifer, hey, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a
Thank
pleasure.
you so much for being on the
so
show.
much. See you.
All right, guys. Well, we're about to have another music act, and I think you guys are going to really love him. He's going to be the highlight of the evening. Highlighter.
You've crossed the line. Everything's black. My face is red. Bark, 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 bark. Bark up, you can be a bark. You can be with the dart. All you ever want is for me to fall and come apart. Hear what you holler. Wanna hear what's wrong? I don't wanna start. Don't know where to start. Only care about you from my heart. You know I'm a heart. You just wanna start. Shit, I know what you are. You think that I'm retarded? Separate yourself from the rest of the people you're a part of. Need you will get away with harming everybody who will depart from it. Never should have bothered. I should have paid attention to my conscience. Now I'm just a doll that you can play around with in your garden. Now I'm just a month that you're starving. Going around and telling nonsense really just makes me wanna. Oh, you thought it would bark this time? You're funny. Tell another joke like always. Better be the next big punchline. Better probably turn my stomach. Throw me a bone to get it over with. But when I be bitter, come silent. Feel that you with it if I'm not there. Tell me that you would do without me. Even right after. Tell me all about why I'm awesome. Every single word that you told me made you an imposter. Every single time that we made love, telling me you'll love me right after. This is what I get for thinking that I deserve better. You were the only fucking reason why I stayed in that apartment, dealing with Dallas and her fuck tool. Now I wanna fucking break out, and now I'm about to. It's really shocking how I'm magnetically attracted to women that resemble my mom, and every fucking nut is around with all this fucking mantras, all about how if someone ever harmed me, you would fucking knock him to the ground and kill for me, you would die for me, you'd fuck up Alice for discarding me like a fucking cardboard box for me, get engaged with your ex the day after I leave, because it didn't really take you that long, did it? Meanwhile, I'm still chained to the fence outside like all the other people that you got with. Guess I lost it, guess I'm not what you expected to be stuck with. Fuck this, I don't even know why I spent a lot of time rooting over you. I don't wanna think about your dumb face. Your music is amazing, yet you, I've never seen anyone so great. You made a mistake fucking with me. Didn't I show you myself about Alice? And you really think I'm gonna pull punches just cause I really love you? When you fuck me, you really are a dumb bitch. You really go that you're a fortune and most days go another. You were the first one that I was convinced that I love you enough that I marry you, and you used it to your advantage when I let you live and you're with Alice and get you finally poisoned you against me. Look at you now with a new fiance. Why am I so stupid? How did I fall for the same goddamn trick for a third time? Fuck! You've crossed the line. Everything's black. My face is red. Do you need me to remind you what happened that night? Damn, you've crossed the line that night. Everything's black. I think you need reminding. I don't. Bark, 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 bark! By the door, baby, cause a monster is coming. He just held a knife to Alice's stomach. Now he's screaming at me at the top of his lungs. Getting off her pregnant body just a lunge. Telling me to cut his throat with a thought. Took you and Alice to show us apart. Now it took an hour for the police to come. Tell you that I'm leaving cause I've had enough. Tell me that you won't even bother to back up. Yell at me cause I reciprocated in response. Criticized me feeling I shook cause I'm shook. Everything happened too fast, it was all at once. Alice had no regard for what he was when I saved her. She hated me for a little cunt. Guess it didn't matter what I did for you both. I don't even want an apology anymore. Never met a more ungrateful little whore. You used me to get back with that car. That's what all this is about. Even like you told me 1,000 times you would never get back. But I might remember a day when you cried in the car. Told me that you didn't know what to do was A to prove to me that you would never break my heart. I'm such a gullible dog with a collar. Winning about what happened in a song. Oh, poor baby, you don't know shit. I don't know, guess I didn't think hard. It doesn't think of a lot, so better know that she used me the whole time. And I was dumb, maybe fucked up. Women are the only people that will ever be able to be in love with. Thanks, Mom. A word to you, a word that you probably never heard. And what word is that? Now! As much as you would like to slit my throat or hit my head with a spiky bat or dip my nose in a toxic vat, I won't give you the chance, cause I'm packing and leaving as we before you can even kick me out. Do you not know the first thing about law leases and all of that? I must say I applaud you for managing to stick it out. My brutish demeanor must have sunk in your little spout. My unfailing quickness to jump to ferocity, it must have been agony to have to live about with me. My razor sharp claws which have grazed thine skin, my demon red eyes, all my harsh words, my sin. It must have been horrid to feel my embrace after he pinned you to the ground with that baby still inside of thee. Oh, Allison, Allison, fuck you too, Allison. Eat thine own heart out, you ungrateful shit. Oh, Allison, Allison, spiteful little Allison, compulsive liar, manipulative bitch. You once said, dear Alice, your heart bore no malice. Now I drink from this chalice to help me relax, bearing in mind that I did nothing to you, unlike that cunt Jose. When will you look at the facts? Oh, also, yes, I am using your real names. You're lucky I don't tell them your last names as well, cause you tipped me over, and I hope that you feel good about all of your choices. I hope you feel swell, cause all that I ever did was try to be there when you needed someone to hold when the sun was gone and the day was blue. And whenever I would try to comfort you, you'd spit in my face and say fuck you. I bent my back until it broke and the baby died too. Which of course you blame me for, cause everything you blame me for, even though it is obvious he killed him, you moron. So next time you need me to hold you in comfort, I'll laugh at your face and I'll sing you this song. It goes, Allison, Allison, what did I, Allison, never to deserve such a treatment as this. Oh, Allison, 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 once you were dear, now I wanna slice my fucking wrists. There's not enough room in these short 4 minutes to tell you the extent to which I resent you. Is there a moment you told me the truth? Oh, what would Jose think if he only knew? I wonder how Alex is. Yes, Alex, Alex, that guy that you run with when Jose's not home. I wish that I took not for granted the flags that were red when I walked for the first time through that door. You wonder why I, upon hearing you cared not, begin to start screaming. You of all people should know it's a challenge to properly piss me the fuck off a steaming. You're a careless, misandric, insensitive, hopeless, lackluster, pusillanimous, cowardly, blunt, greedy, backstabbing, remorselessly selfish, unethical, shameless, intolerable. I'm just kidding, I love you. Allison, please make it
That was crazy, man.
Thank you very much.
So I can tell you're Irish, right?
I am, yes.
Yeah, dude. So the green's not just because you're a highlighter.
No, I wear green. Green's my favorite color, and I've been wearing green like this every day, non-stop for like 8 years. 8 or 9 years.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, and it hasn't stopped, and it's not going to stop. When I'm 60 years old, I'll still be wearing lime green.
Yeah, dude.
All day.
And I've seen you in like the orange and the pink before too.
Yeah, I have 5 different colors that I wear. Just green, and then yellow, and then pink, and then blue, and orange.
All right, yeah, all the highlighter colors.
All the highlighter colors, yes. People tell me I should wear purple. Purple is not a highlighter color. I'm sorry.
I've seen it
just
as
because there are highlighters in existence that are purple
There are also highlighters in existence that are red. Neither of them are neon.
Well, that's a good point because I've tried to use the purple highlighters and they don't work.
Not as well.
They smudge it. They really do.
Yes. I wear green because green is lime green specifically is, besides white, the brightest color in the spectrum, in the color spectrum.
I think that's a scientific
neon
fact.
green, yes. And that's why it catches attention very easily. And if I were to wear silver on, then I would be as visible as humanly possible. Because that's what workers wear, to protect them from cars. And this protects me from cars.
Oh, that's weird though, because like silver cars are the toughest ones to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. My astrology teacher told me something similar to that once, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, green and the spectrum and something about colors, you know.
Well, I basically, this is kind of something I wasn't expecting to say out loud, but I have associated each of the 5 colors that I wear with different stages of grief.
Okay, which one are you in now?
Well, right now I'm green.
Is that acceptance?
Yes.
He's in acceptance, guys.
Acceptance, that's why I wear it every day, so that I'm accepting instead of all the other shit. Blue is depression, pink is...
Repression?
No, pink is denial.
Oh.
Yeah. Yellow is bargaining, and orange is anger, and green is acceptance.
Okay, yeah. Don't go shopping in yellow.
No. No. People might eat me.
They'll eat you alive at the flea market, man.
I think so.
Yeah, dude. So how long you been in Tucson there, Highlighter?
2.5 years now.
Yeah, man. Is it, you know, you've been getting around, man. You know, everybody. Have you guys seen this guy walking around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mildly, yes.
Yeah, you got a physical presence, man.
I sure do. I think I did make quite an impression to
You do, man. Yeah.
I did. I was pretty happy about that. And I was, honestly, when I started doing this, I was not expecting to be an icon. I just wanted to wear green every day, and just suddenly people started like, "Oh my God, it's a leprechaun," and they're not wrong because I am one. So people identify as whatever they want. So I am a leprechaun.
Where are the Lucky Charms?
My music.
That's right, guys.
That is where my Lucky Charm. People are like, "Where are your pot of gold? Have you heard my music?" Yes.
It's at the end of his beautiful rainbow.
Yes.
Of outfits.
Top of the fucking morning.
And the bottom of the afternoon to you, laddie.
Do they say that in Ireland?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
I was like, the thing is, Jacksepticeye.
I love you. You're a brother of mine.
Thank you. Well, Jacksepticeye says top of the morning to you, laddies, every single day, and I guess nobody knows what the response is because he never responds to his own greeting. Top of the morning to you.
Oh, okay.
Bottom of the afternoon to you.
Oh, okay. That's what you're supposed to
me,
say.
I think is what it is to me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because if someone says top of the morning to me, I'm like, thank you.
Mm-hmm. The bottom of the afternoon to me.
Oh. Okay, yeah. That's how they know I'm green.
Yes. Any other questions?
Hey, you got a limerick for us?
I do have a limerick.
All right, go for it.
Well, it's not a limerick, it's a haiku. Would you like
All
to
right,
hear a haiku?
Let's hear it.
You guys want to hear haiku? All right, here you go.
Hello, Andrew Tate. Words cannot describe the hate that I feel for you. You always project all the anger you deflect. I am Holly too. Not a single word has been without your absurd cult-like verbiage. We're close to the brink. Now your boat's about to sink. This took some courage to even suggest you are a misogynist. Would disrespect jocks. You're misandric too. Misanthropic, angry dude. You're put in a box. Abolitionist. Apocalypticism. Abillionation. I hate you cause you remind me too much of me. Why are Andrews dumb?
That's the longest haiku I ever heard.
Oh, there's a second part. Here we go, second part.
Oh, Tom MacDonald, when you're 65 years old, I'll still hate your guts. Please stop playing tunes. Even with 1 billion views, you're still fucking nuts. You should both collab. Your content would be less drab. Let the hatred flow. And the left agrees. You've become weak in the knees. Goodbye, angry host. Andrew McDonald hates Andrew Tate and Tom too. I've unclenched my fists. Temporary yes. Territoriality. Trans-misogynist. Take this as a diss. Write me back with hateful piss. You're so good at this. Goodbye, Andrew Tate. And goodbye, Tom McDonald. Highlighter is pissed.
All right, guys, let's hear it for Highlighter. All right, guys, we're entering a very special moment of our show. We are going to enter our technology portion, where you're going to learn something right now. And to introduce our next speaker, I'm bringing up our last keynote speaker, Mikhail Olson.
Everybody, give it up for AI Daddy. He is on TikTok. He's got 100,000 followers. His most viewed video has over 1 million. So AI Daddy is on the precipice of every artificial intelligent app that is out there. So everyone, AI Daddy.
Can we give it up for all the musicians and all the comedians so far? And for Steven for putting this amazing show. So I was expecting to have a discussion with Steven on stage about why AI is changing and fucking shit up. But right now, I'm gonna take a minute to tell you guys a couple little interesting things that I've learned across my journey of becoming TikTok famous. You know, I didn't have to show my tits, I didn't have to dance, I did a couple robots, but aside from that, one of the interesting things that I've found is everyone who's using AI is completely changing the amount of money they make, the amount of impact they have. And one of the questions I kind of want to pose to you is, if you don't use AI, will you fall behind? And what will be the cost of that? So we've all heard in the media how all the Fortune 500 companies, tech companies, are doing these massive layoffs. 10, 20% of their employees are all getting fired right now. And that's after we just had something called the Great Resignation. Why would you fire 20% of your employees after you just lost another 20% of them? I've actually, you know, without having any real credentials, being a TikToker, ironically, people think I'm an expert now on this, and I've gotten to be on board meetings with Salesforce, with Microsoft, like top management people who've called me out of the blue, and they're like, what do you know about AI? And I say, not very much. But what I've learned is all these big companies are essentially firing all their A players. The people who they've paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, the biggest salaries, and the people who perform the best, literally to just be left with all their entry-level, like, new employees. And why is that? The thing that I learned through these conversations, being in these board meetings, is literally because what's happened with AI is all of a sudden a C player, someone who performs mediocre, who isn't very good at their job, or who's just brand new into an industry, into a job, with the use of an AI tool, can perform just as well as someone who's been an expert for 10, 20 years, which is insane. And all these companies got really, really smart and said, we're throwing away hundreds of thousands of dollars on each employee, when you can have both of these combined, all the beginning employee people who are brand new to the job, just give them the AI tools and they're going to perform just as well. So if all these, I know, who cares about the Fortune 500 companies? Who cares about like all these like smart, rich people who are losing their jobs? But the point of it is, if that's what's happening to them, it's only a matter of time before it happens to us. And to me, the biggest opportunity I see is, well, now there's people who are using, ChatGPT, I'm sure you've heard of it, to get through school. It's a free AI that I recommend all of you to check out, because literally people are using it. I've had students tell me how they're using it to, one, have it do all their homework, and then teachers who've invited me to go speak at universities to tell me how they're using it to grade all the homework. So none of them are really doing their work anymore. But the interesting thing is that there's a few people who get really smart and really creative about these technologies, and there's the teachers who all of a sudden are saying, hey, the students are using ChatGPT and all these different AIs to do the homework. What used to be an A paper, an A grade, is now a D. Because if you don't use the AI, like, you're expected to use it in the couple schools that aren't banning it. And so it goes both ways. The people who are really good are losing their jobs because they don't want to use the AI, and they're giving it to the brand new people. And the people who can get at the top, like, all the standards are just changing, because literally what's happening with AI is it's like hypercharging, powering up everyone. And I strongly recommend all of you to go check it out. Easiest way to get started with AI tools is going to chatgpt.com. I've tested over 600 AIs in the span of me becoming a TikToker, because I get paid to do affiliate programs and basically try these things out and figure out which ones are shit. Honest truth is 99% of them are all not worth it. If you were to start in it, and if I were to tell you how to get started, the reason for it is all of them use ChatGPT's API. It's a fancy word to say code. So basically they're all paying ChatGPT to use their algorithm, their software. And ChatGPT is free. So if you start there for using it to write in your work, sending your emails, teaching you can literally, some of these students have told me how they say, hey, who are the experts in some random field? Einstein? Write me a lesson plan, tutor me as if in the voice of Einstein. And all of a sudden, you can say, hey, break it down by week. Break it down by how many hours each subject I should be studying. Tell me those textbooks. I don't want to buy the textbooks. Tell me what's in the textbooks. Summarize it for me. You can do all these things with AI. And if you're more of a creative and want to make art, the poster that Steven put up for the Burnout show was actually made with AI. You can go to one called Midjourney, which is completely free, and design the wildest things. You can tell it to design a mid-century Gothic piece of art. You can tell it to make your website, architecture. There is no field that is gonna be able to avoid artificial intelligence. So I really encourage you all to go check it out. I don't know if there's a link, but if you go to AIDaddy.io, I have a list of over 600 AIs that you can just go check out, play around with. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucas. Hey guys, that was awesome. Lucas, let's have a real talk right now, man to man, about the robots taking over our lives. And what the hell are we gonna do about it? no. But we got to
Let me
use them,
challenge
man.
that really quick, because a lot of people fear that AI is taking people's jobs, and the truth of the matter is that AI isn't there yet. It's actually people who are using AI who are taking people's jobs.
You hear that, guys? You want to take people's jobs? You got to use AI. We got to get on top of that, man. This guy's on top of it. Heck yeah, this guy's taking our jobs with AI.
A little funny fact, completely without being prompted, all the followers, the community of people who've been following me on social media started calling themselves AI babies. And it's the funniest thing because
Thank you, AI Daddy.
Yeah. They will sign off in emails and messages, AI baby Tom, AI baby Derek. And the amount of old people who across a room will just yell, Daddy's here, in actual rooms, just because of the name AI Daddy is hilarious.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, they're very paternalistic AI expert here. That mustache, man, you're everybody's father.
Oh, thank you.
That's my dad, guys.
He actually calls me Daddy.
Yeah, that's my AI daddy. I'm his AI baby. Yeah, it is. Any AI babies out there? Yeah. We got a couple. They're crying for you, Daddy. So, AI is coming faster than we think it is, huh? Can it think? Is it going to be smarter than us?
It already is. I mean...
Yeah, for sure. That was an easy setup.
Yeah.
So,
the thing about it is it's smarter at processing data. It's smarter at bringing up the facts. The reason I really don't believe and I don't see it replacing people is because there's still a need for intuition. There's still a need for human creativity, even though like an AI can make a piece of art like that, it still requires a human to dream it, to think it. Because a perfect example I can give you is Garry Kasparov, guy who basically was known as the grandmaster in chess. He got beat by an AI called Deep Blue, created by IBM, and essentially ruined his career, ruined his life. But 10 years later, he got obsessed with computers and technology and how to work together with it. He hosted a competition for chess. And it was all the grandmasters, all the best chess players in the world, and all the supercomputers, all the AIs. You want to know who won? It was some dudes who didn't know how to play chess, who just had normal computers. They didn't have the supercomputers.
So they
weren't using
cheated.
AI. Could be. They just were the only ones working together with the tech, with the tools. At the end of the day, I think AI is just something you should treat as a hammer. You know,
Okay,
a tool
yeah.
that you use to solve your problems, except it's a hammer that can hammer everything.
But it still needs us for our dreams, right?
Yeah. To milk.
Yeah, exactly, guys. So AI depends on us for our dreams, you know? That's what we're going to give AI. It's like, give us a purpose, Daddy. What is my purpose? Sorry, that wasn't constructive. So how does it feel to get the opportunity to speak to these people in technology, speak to these people at universities, speak to just people about AI? Do you feel like this is like the next thing, like we're going to talk about this like the internet?
It already is. The thing about it is, like anything, it's a trend, it's a fad right now. It's being overhyped. And that list of 600 tools that I said you can go check out for free, I combed through over 1,000 AI startups, businesses, websites, and a lot of people are just jumping on the trend. They don't really have AI software or tools. They're just claiming it because it's a nice way to sell whatever they're selling. The truth of the matter is, it's here for the long term. It's not like NFTs that were scams. It's not like
This is actually
Bitcoin.
useful, yeah.
No, like Bitcoin's useful, but there's something called meme coins. Of course, it's a scam. Like there's so many things right there that don't add up, and with the AIs, there's actual practical use of design your poster for your stand-up show.
Yeah, that poster was
Right?
killer, right, folks? Who came because of that poster? Yeah. You're like, what is this weird-ass poster? That must have been a very talented artist. It was AI. But when will AI start like inviting me to their art show and be disappointed if I don't come?
We're getting to the real questions now.
When can I use AI to help me win an argument with my wife?
Okay. That's actually a great question because I've literally been in rooms talking to researchers who've developed generative AI tools and models to figure out the answer to this question. What they came out was that there is absolutely no way that you're ever going to win an argument with your wife.
Oh. All right. Well, hey, Lucas, thank you so much for coming on, man. This has been awesome. AI Daddy. All right, guys. Well, we are going to bring up our next comedian of the evening, Jared Martin.
Yeah. What's going on, you guys? Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's some energy back in this room. Not artificial, real fucking energy. We bring this shit solar powered or something. I don't know. I'm just looking for somewhere to set my beer real quick. You know, let's see AI do that. Provide me with a beer. Oh wait, what? Yeah, that too. Well, just a place to set my beer, man. How you guys doing? I'm gonna go around the room individually. I want to know how each of you is doing. No, this may take a little while. Let's do it. I'm doing all right, in case you guys care, and that's a good starting point. So you may have caught my name is Jared, and I just want to clear the air real quick. I'm not the subway Jared. All right, so just to get that out there, the main difference being that I can legally be around kids, I just don't want to be. All right, so let's get that straight. All right, they're sticky. All right, that's what I'm saying. I don't really want to be around your kids. Don't ask me to babysit. I'll probably be too high to. Well, I mean, that'd be fun cartoons, though, right? We just watch some fucking Rick and Morty or some shit, and fucking end up watching what's that Gumball? You guys watch that Gumball? End up watching that way too early in the morning. That's interesting. Also keeping with the whole Jared thing. And also, side note, I do consider myself a bit of a sandwich artist, but that's neither here nor there. I just make a meat sandwich, in case you're wondering. If I do say so myself. Let's see. Also going down the line of Jared's, I do not own a Galleria. All right, so it's more likely that I have sensimia, if you know what I'm talking about. I like it a weed. In case you haven't noticed. I like green too, highlighter. I like it a green. Just a darker, more smelly green. I think you probably like it too. But it's not as bright and vibrant. Let's see, what else? Also, I know I get confused with them all the time. I look exactly like him. I am not Jared Leto, so just, just put those rumors at ease. I'm not in 30 Seconds to Mars. Sorry to tell you, ladies, but it's not me. I'm not your rock and roll Jesus or whatever. Oh, you guys. My beer's so far away down there. It's crazy. But it's keeping me at bay. Let's see. Where was I going to go from there? I'm going to take a drink of beer because it's just looking so damn inviting. Like potato salad. Oh, shit. Y'all don't know about potato salad? Shit. I didn't realize I was getting this old, but the other day I heard a kid say, I overheard some kid saying, he's like, yo, my stepdad doesn't slap, but his potato salad sure does. And I was like, kid, what do you know about potato salad? Come on now. I know about potato salad. And since when did stepdads not slap? Like, when did that happen? You know, right? Is that the new age we're in? Oh, it's just, yeah. I thought all stepdads slapped. That's not the thing now. Plus, this kid was like fucking like 15, 16. He's not as worldly on his potato salads as I am. He probably hasn't had German potato salad. Fucking, deviled egg potato salad. He hasn't tried green olives in his potato salad, I bet. Motherfucker don't know. So I didn't come to here to talk about potato salad, though, I guess. I came to talk about AI. No, that was the guy. That was the guy before. I'm sorry. Yeah, I came to talk to you. I was going to talk to you about a little about weed here in a minute, but as if I haven't already, I kind of forgot. Let's see. Also, fucking Colorado Kool-Aid, goddamn Coors Light. I'm glad they sell this here now. Instead of that fucking Miller's Light. Miller Light, can't even spell light. What the fuck's wrong? Come on now. L-I-T-E? That ain't how you spell light. You illiterate ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, I'm getting way too angry. I think it might be the whiskey. I don't know. Feeling fighty. No, I'm not. I'm just fucking. I like this mic. This is an old school like blues mic. I feel like I'm
not bluesy enough for this mic, man.
Whoa, what happened there? I blew out the mic. I'm too bluesy. I blew out the mic. Oh shit. I feel like I need to have a lot more gravel in my voice. Fucking bring Liam back up here. Fucking motherfuckers sound like you've been smoking a 30-pack. I don't even know what that means. Sounds like somebody keeps blowing into the mic every once in a while. So, fucking, I was gonna tell you about this though. It's still January. Well, it's actually not January now. It's February.
Black History Month, bro.
Black History Month. But I ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to talk to you about New Year, New Me. Right? It's on the cusp of that. It's still it's still New Year, New Me, right? It's still a thing. So I've actually been going to the gym since. I've had a subscription or whatever since like November, but I just started going to be lumped into that group now. Yeah, and I saw something the other day that blew my mind, you guys. I saw somebody reading while running on a treadmill. What the fuck is that? What? I don't want to do either, let alone both at the same time. That is way too much self-improvement at once. That is just slow the fuck down. It's New Year, not me. It's not, recreating the fucking, I don't know, Matrix or something. No, that's not even, I don't know. You just blew my mind, man. I don't know. Running and reading. What do you think you're doing? All right. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I'm Jared Martin. All right. Have a good night. Bye now. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Where you at? You still doing an interview or is that? All right. Cool. I gotta sit down. Ready? Well, yeah. Let's do it. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Happy to have you on the show, dude. Yeah, you're talking to that one, man.
Happy to be here, man. This is at my level now, right? So.
Yeah, dude. I wish I was on his level.
Oh yeah.
Burp, 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 burp.
Burp, burp, burp. Man.
No, Jared, you're a killer, man. You always make me laugh, dude. And yeah, Jared. Yeah, dude. Let's see. So how many Coors Lights are you in right now?
Let's say third.
All right, third. That's 3 Coors Lightsies. Yeah, man. Were the mountains blue?
Always.
Yeah. You don't drink it if they're not blue.
Hell nah. Throw that shit away. Get a new one.
Something's wrong with my can.
It's not blue no more.
Yeah, dude. So Jared, how long you been in Tucson, man?
All my life. Ain't never left. I've left plenty of times. But,
yeah.
No, I was
that
born
city
and
limit
raised.
sign, and you're just like, no.
I ain't been out this town in 39 years.
This is a beautiful town we got, guys.
It is. It's and as I get older, I do have more appreciation for the town, and I didn't really have as much appreciation until I started working at a hotel, and people would come in around this time of year for the gym show, and there was like I don't think El Conquistador is as big of a golf tournament now. If it's still going on, I have no idea. I don't give 2 shits about golf, but at that time I realized how many people came in to town voluntarily to Tucson to check out the sights of Tucson. I was like, it's a fucking desert. Why'd you come from back east or up north?
You never seen a saguaro before?
Yeah, or our sunsets. Apparently our sunsets are fucking magical. Who knew, right?
Yeah, you're like...
Who knew dust could create such magical sunsets?
Yeah, I guess those sunsets are pretty nice,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the sun's going to Betty Boy.
And it's fucking amazing.
When's the last time you guys watched the sunset? Today. Right. That's cool. I usually watch it every few months. I kind of forget for a while. I take it for granted as shit.
Now those sunrises, though. Who's checked out a sunrise and just been up through the night and checked out a sunrise? That's partying right there.
That's the only sunrises I've seen, my friend, dude.
That's what I was gonna say.
You watch that shit on mushrooms?
Not in a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Might be soon. I don't know.
Right, dude.
See what the morning has entailed.
Any day could be a mushroom day. I'm not gonna rule it out.
Fucking Super Mario up in here taking shooting fireballs and shit.
Yeah, do you guys think like all of Super Mario Brothers is just Mario tripping?
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's just a high ass plumber.
Yeah,
just tripping ass plumber going down fucking drain holes and shit. Where you going, Mario? That's my toilet. Where you going?
Oh, Luigi's here.
I gotta go.
Luigi. That's my girlfriend, Princess Peach. He'll get some someday, man.
One of these days.
If he saves Peach enough, she'll put out.
Maybe.
She'll look past him just being a plumber.
Fucking tripped out plumber.
No, she probably is thinking, wow, a man with the jab.
That's why she goes to Luigi.
That's a
It's
trade.
the color green. That green. It's all about that green.
Yeah.
Luigi's where it's at.
Yeah.
Mario don't get none.
No, Luigi's definitely getting the one getting some. He's the tall brother.
On the down low.
Yeah. That's where Peach be sneaking off.
Exactly.
That's the little secret, huh? Luigi, how could you?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, Jared, hey man, it's been so much fun having you,
it's been
dude.
a good time, man.
I got a strange contraption. There you go. Oh, yeah. Back to you later. Yeah, give that back to me after the next song. Hang out for one minute. Lean down. Y'all let me know when we're done playing.